Welcome back to Daytime. Well, we're going to find out more about a company now whose background really is in diabetes research, but that research has led to the development of some incredible products that are going to help the quality of life, not only for people suffering from diabetes, but also just suffering from pain in general. And the president of the Canadian arm of this company lives in Kitchener, and he's here with us today. Rob Horn is here from Response Scientific. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Susan. Glad to be here.
I have learned so much about diabetes just in reading through the research that Response Scientific is doing. And really, that's where it all started for the company. They were working on trying to develop products to improve life for people with diabetes, and it was all sort of around insulin.
Well, just to so the viewers understand, type 1 is where your body doesn't produce any insulin at all. Type 2 is the disease state where your body produces insulin, but it doesn't produce or doesn't use enough of the insulin. It's like poor gas mileage. You have a certain amount of distance to go in a car, and you get poor gas mileage, you have to put extra gas in the car to get there. Insulin in the disease state for type 2 is the same thing. A lot of type 2s will ultimately have to inject themselves with exogenous insulin to supplement their own natural insulin. When you do that, you cause other issues in the body. Too much insulin is toxic, leads to organ issues, cardiovascular disease, that sort of thing. So we were working on primarily a treatment to help you reduce the amount of exogenous insulin that you might have to take. It addresses something called receptor cells that use the insulin, repair the damaged receptor cells that seem to be in the body, and early indications are we can reduce significantly the amount of insulin that is required by a type 2 diabetic. Interestingly enough, these receptor cells are now linked to Alzheimer's disease. And we're doing some initial work at looking how this technology might help Alzheimer's patients as well. That's the pure science side of things. We spent a lot of money doing science research. At the same time, we were looking at other related disease states, and a lot of diabetics will experience neuropathy, pain in the lower extremities.
Right.
So we looked for something that might help those individuals with their pain issues. Pain is also a major factor in the inability of people to exercise. Diabetics need exercise.
I was going to say that becomes the catch-22 for them. They're not feeling well, they're in pain, they can't get out and exercise, and yet your doctor, everybody's telling you, you need to exercise, you need to stay in shape, you need to do all these things.
Absolutely. So we developed a product that seemed to address the pain issues in the lower extremities, and some people, lower extremities became the knees, and arthritis in knee joints was impacted from our point of view in a positive way, relieved the pain. Turns out about 50% of diabetics also have arthritis. That
amazed me when I saw that. That's just a study that came out last year.
I'm not sure. We've been aware of it for a while because we've seen the indications. And so we developed the product, tried to look at other applications for the product, and all of a sudden there's a large market out there for general arthritis use, general pain use. It has a positive impact on women suffering from fibromyalgia. And we've launched our signature product called Relief Response into the marketplace.
And this was sort of the result of all of that research that you came out with. And Relief Response is just for that. It's supposed to bring relief from the pain that you're suffering. And it can be due to diabetes or just so many other ailments. When you think of pain, fibromyalgia, and even, if Gary Lehman were still here, all his hockey days in hockey, I'm sure he experienced a little bit of pain too.
I actually gave them 3 packages as they left.
But this is what resulted, and it is from what I understand, this is a natural product as well.
100% all natural essential oils. Okay. Nothing synthetic, nothing chemical in the product at all.
And that's what makes it smell so good. The first time I tried it, that was what I commented on first. I said, it just smells so nice. It's great, and it's just a spray product.
Just
that's
a
all
spray.
It is.
You can leave it on and wipe it off later if you wish. You don't need to rub it in. The body will naturally absorb the oils. In about 15 minutes, you should start to feel some pain relief.
So what is it in the oils in that actually penetrates and does the work of relieving the pain?
Well, we're not entirely sure how it works, but we do know that it works on 97% of the people that
and isn't that the way with so much of what science is all about? Sometimes we just don't always know the whys, we just know it does.
Particularly with natural products, natural elements. The mainstream pharma has typically concentrated on synthetics and chemicals. there is a trend now, because that field also develops a lot of other issues, side effects, et cetera. There's a trend on big pharma now to look more towards the all-natural or natural solutions to issues out there in healthcare.
Well, and Response Scientific continues into its research, and this has led you into a whole nother area of other products that we could be seeing that are coming out soon that also address other issues.
Absolutely. This product, we have testimonials from people that use it for joint ache, muscle ache, sprains, strains, obviously their arthritis, fibromyalgia. And we see the sports industry starting to take this product on to the extent that we are launching a product for the sports industry. It'll be found in golf shops, pro shops, arenas. You can get some of this product in the meantime up at Rim Park, sort of thing. It is available, it will be available as a sports type of product in the next 3 to 4 months. Further to some of the other research we did, a lot of diabetics also suffer from poor circulation in the extremities, dry skin, cracked skin, that will ultimately lead to an amputation in many, many cases. Very expensive for the healthcare industry. We've developed a product called Derm Response that will help condition the skin so that it can repair itself to eliminate the dry skin, cracked skin, those fissures that ultimately may lead to an amputation. And that'll be on the market later this year in Canada as well.
Well, it's exciting research that's going on and continues, and just makes life better for all of us. If you want to find out more about it, you can go online to the website and find out more about not only the products but the research behind them and what's coming up. There it is, responsescientific.ca is the website. Go online. And in the meantime, the aches and pains, you can look for Relief Response at Rim Park, as you mentioned, and
Yes.
online as well.
And we're at the Total Women's Show this weekend at Bingham Park. Please come and see us.
Absolutely. Watch for their booth at the Total Women's Show this Saturday and Sunday, the 14th, 15th at Bingham's. It's so good to have you here, Rob.
Thanks very much, Susan.
We're back in just a moment.